What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Welcome to another Jota Zeta stream, where we'll be playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. The being very important, as any other Veilguard just ain't that official. Last we left off, we crashed as soon as we looked at the map in this area, where there was a dead body which has now disappeared. And now, we can really go out there. We can really explore, and hopefully the game won't crash here as I look to see where we're supposed to go next. I remember there was a cave. I think there were darkspawn in it. I'm a little bit more hopeful. I guess there was a patch that went out today, and it said that it helped resolve crashes. So maybe, just maybe,
do you do that on purpose?
we should be able to get that out of the way.
Why?
So you just naturally look amazing when spite helps? Some people get possessed and become mounds of pulsating flesh. You get wings.
Lucky me, my demon has a sense of style.
It is really, really hard to continue to want to have Scout Harding as my romance option if she's super into his wings. I'm just not a fan, Miss Harding. What are my other options if it's not going to be Scout Harding? I mean, there is other options, I believe. I just don't know if they're real or if they'll be any good. Okay, hang on a second. This is all not looking familiar. Yeah, what like my options for romance? If Scout Harding is way into that guy's wings, I could kind of go without it. It's just like maybe I'm fine. Maybe my rook should just be a single fella. There was this huge puzzle here, and then there was like a ladder here. No, this is what is it? Yeah, I have Neve, Trash, Harding, and the water. I'm guessing that Trash isn't their name, strictly speaking. Neva's decent choice, I think. Oh, it's autocorrect. Okay, alright. Sure. Autocorrect. That's not Saber Force telling us what she really feels. Neve's been okay. She hasn't really like done anything where I'm just like,
I wonder what this is about.
oh right. There's supposed to be a puzzle in here. I don't think that there is though. I have not taken her anywhere, no. But every story mission that I've taken her on, she's been just like generic, just like, oh, I'm into Vinter. Oh, I know magic a little bit, and then it's like over. Do you think I should give her a chance? I could try. Do you take her around places? Docktown? I have not been to Docktown. I don't think. That doesn't sound like a place I have been to. I'm guessing that it's because that's part of her story. That's where we probably should take her. Oh, this isn't respawn. What are these? Deep Stalkers. Ah. I knew I recognized them from something. I think my robots are 100%. I don't have her around all the time. That's fair. So glad I came in here if there's no door for me to open. Oh, right, and I couldn't get up over here. Because... Oh, I can climb up this way. Ha ha ha.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
I mean, that's really easy to do. Oh, right. And then I can come over here with this, and then I can get the chest.
I did it.
Have you been taking... Do you take Harding everywhere with you as well, or do you just swap out the second companion a bunch? Okay, I think that's everything I can do here because there was doors over there that were sealed. I don't think there's anything more I can do this way as of right now. I think I'll just go ahead and go to the Spirit. I think we're kind of done-ish with this area as much as we can be for now. I swap it around, but I'll mostly take Lucanus. Lucanus is nice to have around. I really like that one of his abilities is named Abominate. It's that right level of silly that I like, that doesn't get in the way of me. It might be just that I'm more accepting of what this game's tone is trying to be. And Abominate fits that tone, I think, very well. Okay, it's a little bit of ore. There's a nug. That was a forward jump that went sideways. I'll place this one through the bow, so I like close. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That explains why I like.
Those people.
Oh.
You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It would be appeased with a simple gesture that makes it believe the dead are at rest. Spirits of comfort. Very empathetic, but not the brightest, according to Spite.
Okay. Al statue, don't betray me.
Look at that.
Oh. I'm convinced these owls are more than statues. There's a power behind the Silent Guardians. I'm hesitant to tamper with them. On the other hand, owls represent wisdom and transformation. I can't imagine monuments to such noble creatures would be harmful. And we all know better than that. Ah, this is what you meant when you said I didn't have this completed yet. 'Cause I need to come up here to the altar to interact. There we go.
Here goes.
Dareth Shiral Lithalan. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Hey, we leveled up Lucanus. Nice. What do we have here? Eviscerate. Actually, Eviscerate looks good. But we're gonna continue to upgrade Abominate because it just sounds wonderful. Yay! Oh, don't give me that look. I think you look fine in the blue clothes that you're wearing. From here, though, I don't think there's more that we can look at, can we? We've kind of explored the heck out of this area. Yeah, I think that is about it. What is that supposed to be? That is a zip line. Okay. And that goes up here. Yeah, we know about that. Okay. I'd always check the map for random side quests pop up. Sounds fair to me. I don't really like how it's artificially gates you like that. I'm more of a fan of the Metroidvania, Castlevania style of, as you come back with more abilities, you can traverse more areas. Like, if we unlock a double jump, like, halfway through the game. But I'm not gonna get... It's fine. There's not really that big of a problem. There's all sorts of games that do this. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and go to the crossroads. And we'll just take a look here and see what's around and available. We're going to go down this way again just to see if there's anything that is available. Yeah, I didn't think that there would be. And I think it would be... I think it would be irresponsible to think that there would be. So I'm not to expect it. I don't think that's something I need to worry about. All right, so we'll continue to take Scout Harding with us. Maybe she'll surprise us, but we'll take Neve for her quest in Minrathus. And I'm not gonna select the quest because the game wants to guide me places, and I'm just not gonna let it. I'm gonna go where I want to go, and it's just gonna have to deal with it.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
Places between.
That was a nice little bit of dialogue. Something that where you randomly ask lore questions while you're just wandering around. It rewards people that just walk around like me rather than fast travel everywhere. And it's a question that was both illuminating and not illuminating, which is my favorite type of questions. And my favorite type of lore. It's just a straight shot, isn't it? There's probably nothing else that's opened up. I mean, there is that spirit there.
The spirits are returning.
Oh.
And thriving again. Good for them.
Neat. Hey, guys. Don't mind me. Oh, you are a merchant?
What does spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
Don't think I needed to know that. Ooh, Golden Fervor. And the Gleaming Bandit. I read your comment as soon as I saw the shop. A likely outdated record of the dead house in the Grand Acropolis. Yeah, we're going to buy some rare valuable items. You know it. I want all of that. Permanently boosts health by 25. Yes. No, it's all good. With that and with the delay, I'm not reading that and thinking like, oh, I wish Saber Force was faster so she wouldn't waste my time. That's what I'm thinking at all. Ooh. More shop. Ooh, this will upgrade my actual armor. I think we'll take the longsword and maybe the heater for the Dalish. And not spend any more because I'm spending way too much without knowing what they need to be used for.
Crossroads, so of course I volunteered. I mean, what kind of veil jumper would say no? I only wish I'd been able to bring my Fade tuner, get some readings. I suppose you're right. We all need to make sacrifices.
I think this is a cool little area. I just wish it was more special. You know what I mean? I remember in the Inquisition when you walked into the Fade physically, it was just like this huge big deal. You were just like it was treated like things just got real and things are crazy. And I just kind of wish that we had that vibe again. Everything here feels just a bit too commonplace. Like the Veil Jumper there, just hanging around. Would be way cooler. Just saying. If he was just like, oh yeah, or like he wasn't there at all. Don't mind me. I'm just picking up treasure chests I apparently missed. Warden wings. Good old-fashioned warden helmet. Big fan of that. Alright, I need to stop exploring. I need to focus on doing the next main mission and get through it. I've gotten through everything I can over here. So let's get it done. I think this Fate spot is meant to be a hub for your allies.
The Alluvian's working. We're finding help.
Yeah.
It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
Okay, we didn't fail any mission, Scout Harding. Or Neve. We did exactly what we needed to. We stopped Solus. It worked. It was terrific. Am I missing something? Oh, am I at the wrong place? Oh no. You're in a different place on the map, aren't you? Oh no, you're right there. Good. Excellent. As for the hub for our allies, the hub for our allies makes sense because it's in the lighthouse, and that, like I said, that makes sense to me. But where it's not, where it doesn't make sense to me is that like this area, this little city with spirits out in here in the middle of the Fade. It's not as nice. It's not as great. All right. Well, I guess Neve was needed for this quest anyway. Let's go. Whew. Get ready for the Dragon Age drinking game.
Minrathus, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look, well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
That coat on them is so big. We're polite.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
You only wish that because it's the Matt Mercer voice. But I feel like the coat and the bandana, what do they call the thing that you put in front of the face mask? The face bandana? That looks fine, but with that big heavy coat, it makes him kind of look like he's dressed for winter.
Relics. What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
You'd better. It helps, but no, it's the drip. It's really the outfit for you? Is that really?
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
I just can't with that cloak.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
You just described what has already happened, so drink. Also, you know what? Here. Have a coin. And don't mind me. We're just gonna go around here and we're gonna get all the stuff.
What about here?
Trail doesn't lead close. We'll save that tour for another day.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the truth. It's way too big. It's way too big. Oh, there you go. Pat a cat. Oh! Don't want to go down there. Well, maybe I do. Oh, we can't get up there. There's a ladder that goes around there. Like I said, I like the face mask. I do not. I think the outfit's just too big. For someone called the Viper, I don't think they need to be that big. Can I talk to you?
Sorry, do I know you?
Well, I'm sorry, named NPC. It just said that you were interested in talking. Ooh, hello, Mr. Merchant. You might have been playing for this for too long. I think that your mind's almost been corrupted by all of just the glitz and glamour of these outfits. Is that my outfit? No. Well, it's a nicer version of my outfit. That doesn't look as dented. You're not gonna let me pass, are you? Yeah. Are you gonna talk to me?
Hey, they call me Tick. Mother said I got stuck to her like one of them and drained her of life. Yeah, I guess it's not funny.
Oh, that's terrible. And just what I expected Minrathus. 10 out of 10. Is that like some dead person? Oh, good. No, she's asleep. Thank goodness for that animation. All right.
So you live in Dogtown?
My whole life.
Drink.
Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh, no. I was half agreeing with you.
I feel like I can't break it from this side. Yep, going this way.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
I'm a little excited for that. The temple of the other side of the Temple of Andraste, of the Chantry, the Black Chantry. It's gonna be. This could be pretty cool. They got the symbols right.
The demons, they came out of nowhere, I know. But you're all right. Right? Yeah. I'll be fine, but there could be more. And where's it? I don't know.
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Maybe things aren't exactly all good here up in the Chantry. It may be that we have to get involved into some combat with some demons. Now that's just exciting. And thanks goodness it's going on so I can steal this cheese wedge. More valuable than a plate.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Catch the spies for the divine. Maybe. Temple locked down, matter under control. Take your prayers elsewhere. I'd love to put something like that on my door. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. Go somewhere else.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons when you're on with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on, if it doesn't get me killed.
For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternum. I like that nice little memorial wall, but you'd think there'd be more with Minrathus being such a big city and all. Not a critique, just an observation. Maybe they take him down after a certain amount of time. Or maybe it's not as much on there for later so that we can see a big old thing. Biting thumb, cheater stack. I wouldn't know what to do with that. I better get rid of it. You know, for it to be closed down, you think they would have closed off multiple entrances?
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Investigate. Marcus, I've been delayed at the chantry. The sisters need time to gather the records as we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran out through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry. I'll be very late, but still wait for me at the lamplighter. I'll be there. Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
It is not time to talk about someone's social class here, Harding. All are one in the eyes of the Maker. Well, that's a lot of dead bodies. That is a lot of dead bodies. Huh. It's a shame. Like many of you, I defended slavery. It was just how things were, but part of a natural order. Those with magic, those who ruled, would always be given care of others. To mistreat the enslaved was a mocking of the sacred duty, grounds to the harshest of punishments. Cruel slave owners were the problem, not the institution of slavery. I was quite simply wrong. There is no defending the practice of owning another person. I am ashamed that I ever did, and will eternally be grateful to those who helped me re-examine my beliefs. I hear you ask, when we tear down the structures that inform our culture, what is left? I challenge you, those of you who profess leadership, who have set yourselves above others, to see past what have been taught, to see past what have been taught. Let me read that. I challenge you to see past what have been taught. Saber Force, notepad, please. The correct English is, I challenge you to see past what has been taught. Not gonna lie, I was a little furious there.
Things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and
because this is like the 8th time that my game has decided to crash. And I was just like, you know what? I am done. However, this time it didn't crash the game, it crashed the whole computer, and I was like, that can't be right. And it wasn't right. It turns out there was a Windows update, and it couldn't pop the notification while the game was playing, and so it just panicked, and it was just like, arc. And so that's why that happened. More importantly, we're going to have to read this again. Slavery is bad, very bad. You should not do slavery. I challenge you, those who profess leadership, who have set yourself above others, to see past what have been taught, and to forge a path of your own. And if you need foundational principles, then I charge you to choose from these: respect, compassion, understanding, love. Magister Dorian Pavis. Oh, look, it's a nice reference from Dorian, other than the fact that Dorian would have said that, or would have written that correctly. He would have said to see past what you have been taught, or to see past what has been taught. Thank you for taking the note. I'm glad we're here. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Lots of bodies. An empty coin purse, which is my favorite valuable item. And we're sneaking into the trantry that's full of dead bodies. I too like to leave my curious stone right in the middle of a courtyard, where it's very obvious that something's been misplaced.
It's demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Whoa, no demons! Who could have guessed? Really, Arding? I thought that me killing this demon was a bad thing. What abilities do you have, Neve?
That's got it.
Do you even have 3 abilities? It's not you that lost the stream for a while. My computer shut off for a second.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving chaos behind it.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may
I
get
actually
more.
thought that the game had crashed the computer for a second. I had to restart the whole machine. And I was about to come on stream and just say, you know what? I've given Dragon Age the last chance, just like it says in the description. But then I realized that when I was restarting, it was doing a Windows update. So it just couldn't Windows update at the same time. Yeah, same here. I'm glad that the game launched correctly from the very beginning. So whatever patch that they came out with today, I think that really helped me out. And I'm happy to see that something happened so I can actually play the game. Now, back to exploring the Chantry, where Dorian has misspelled an item on his letter, which bugs me to no end.
Let me take a look.
Ooh. A bunch of treasure? I'm after this. I wish I didn't have to jump to pick up everything.
You got it.
Oh, do I have to do that? Okay.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fae drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Yeah, that letter, that was the anti-slavery letter, was from Dorian. I don't know. Another complaint. Rumors of someone shifty carrying some sort of relic. People are worried that it's unstable and might draw demons. Could be nothing, but we've got too many people on edge. I'm sending you to the temple. Just check it out so that we say we did. I'll meet you after. L.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Well, if it was sent from L, I can only imagine that this relic was carried by light. Did you get it? Because it came from L?
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
I think you got it.
You bet. All right, follow me.
Nope, we're not going that way. I am opening this big chest right here. I am somewhat cultured.
You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
We're here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
It's fair warning.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
They fought a demon, but now what do you owe them?
They said it was a favor.
Just pay on time.
I like how these civilians are writhing as they're talking super casually. Oh, my leg! Oh, what? The threads are. So the threads did us a favor. I'm just saying those voice actors got no direction that that's where the talent was going. Your character's gonna be riding around on the street. Okay, all right. I'm gonna speak completely calm then.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
There's less places to explore off the beaten path. Ooh, hey mister, do you have anything to say?
Working odd jobs is hard. One day you're moving crates. The next you're watching over a pack of donkeys.
I'm glad that elf was just like thumbs up right there, just like, yeah. The next day you are watching donkeys. She's like she's so stoked. And look at the definition on those arms. Jeez. One buff lady.
Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
So many people in Minrathus. Don't you get lost in the crowd?
Sometimes that's just what you want.
You have anything to say?
Coin doesn't go as far as it used to.
Riveting.
Shiny things for beautiful people.
Hey, I am two of those things. Not all of that,
Thank you
though.
for your interest.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, I actually have a button to talk to you.
Hey, any news?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Any space, all right. We'll give that a go. Navaran vase. Ferelden clayware. Do you think they just put like the names of the nations in front of it and just be like, people aren't gonna pay attention if that really matches the style? Oh, there's not a way for us to go, so we have to go around here. Very well. Hey. You have anything
Anyone
to say?
strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
There's so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look.
Oh, is that my helm? It is my helm. Muffareth's betrayal. Fashionable robes. Oh, are those Dorian robes? Are the current high? Yeah, I think those are Dorian-esque robes. That seems like something that I might actually be interested in. But we're gonna have to upgrade our own helm here. And get this valuable item.
Tell your friends about me.
Sure thing, Alis. Hey, Saberforce, you should shop at Alis's shop. He's new in town, but gosh darn, does he have a good deal. Here.
Marceranis.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Yeah, I got somewhere. Thanks.
She makes it sound like the demons are like shaking people down that are on the streets, and that's kind of funny. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to be in the middle of your conversation. Nope. Well, I'm glad that you bought everything in every shop, but you should really go back to Alis sometimes. He deserves your business.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Ooh. That is a cool look at the view down. I love it. It is a neat looking city, Minrathus. The environments have always looked really, really good in Veilguard so far.
Sure thing.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Hey, bud.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
I think Sida Sikonya's singing at the Cobbled Swan tonight.
Oh, that's a good show.
All right, then we'll meet there.
The Sida Siconia? Oh,
All right,
we are too lucky.
Through here.
Can we... Oh, there's a... Oh, I see.
Got it.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or smart.
I have just made some merchants poor day. They're gonna come in here, they're like, ah, all my goods! And here I thought that she said that there was a magic spell on random items to avoid this type of carnage. That's my middle name, actually. Jota Zeta, Link, whatever the last name is supposed to be. I'm not a lore expert, okay? They call me Rook because it sounds like a chess piece. I guess. I don't.
Back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's blood magic? I've heard some rumors.
I don't know, not for sure, but I got a bad feeling.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
I see what you mean. Go up to go down.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I mean, we absolutely could. We don't owe anything to these people. Besides, I'm sure the Tevinter Imperium have people that take care of this kind of business. Like those poor civilians that are just gonna get a demon knocked into them. That's good enough for us, though. Well, then she should consider... Well, then she should know that she has bigger fish to fry. And just not worry about the demons that we're knocking down into next week. Come on, guy. Are you done?
The longer that relic's in Dogtown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Oop!
The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
That's why she said you didn't have to be there, but you chose to help. I didn't have a choice not to help. I guess I could. I guess there was one option in there that said not to help, but I guarantee Scout Harding would have said, no, but we should probably go and help the thing. I chose to help. My character chose to help because he's gullible. He's too easily swayed by the plot. There are more of us than them. Bring the light. Okay.
Demons? Are the supplies? I barely got away, and not without bruises. What did Alex say? Told me to take the night off. Streets aren't safe tonight. You think he's gonna tell the boss? Dunno.
And I still don't know why Rook chose to help. Who needs companions?
I'm on it.
How could she see it? How could she cast it from there? Dunno, but it's pretty neat. Ooh, the protection racket. The threads aren't the only racket in town. When word spreads, the corn'll come to me. Demons take one look and run. Tidy arrangement, and who's gonna argue with me then? Not sure why the demon wants a cut. No gold in the fade, is there? But it insists. Whatever. I'm in control.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Did people know that's who they were paying?
We got a nice little keepsake out of it too. A small painted box. But that's why we do this on stream. That's why we do this on stream, so we can find the stuff that is hidden.
Demons.
Is this just a way back, or? Be careful when you're out at night. Everything's just There's just so much happening. I love you. Ooh, a better tincture belt. Yes, please. This map is the most confusing for me. Is it because it's all, like, there's so much verticality to it? Vertical maps can be problematic if you're not used to them. I have some experience now in...
You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again.
I've been playing a lot of Warcraft, and the Warcraft recently has been doing a lot more vertical stuff. Oh, hey, you're a shop. I did not see that. I'm sorry. Ooh. Do I get the moment? No. I'm going to go Kirkwall select 936. I want that dodge. That damage. I feel like there are 3 ways to get to one place. I actually, if they've done that right, where they've made it feel like a real city, I think that's really, really neat. Also, I'm out of money.
Some days we have a mystery stew.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
You should go to every tavern because there are shops. I will keep that in mind. Oh, so it's a zipline. And that's a one-way zipline. That is not a mechanical one. So there are 2 types. Neat. Whoa. What? Why is this building like this? Clearly someone built this on the side of it. And then it goes in here. And then it's just done. And there's no way else up here.
We're getting closer.
Here's the elevator. There's the flawless crystal. There's a gate that's locked because the Tevinter Imperium are jerks. There be a treasure nearby. Not now, Neve. There's a treasure chest, and I want to know if I can get it. Hey, 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 hey. There's a ladder. Another ladder. There's an empty ceiling courtyard, and it looks like things are under construction, and their wall's a little broken. And there's a little switch that's inaccessible. But there's some Venatori blood magic things just right here in the open. The Thread Crime Syndicate hates the cult as a rule, but I don't know. Things have been weird. Just don't get mixed up in anything. Just lay low. I don't get it. What's the deal? Is this where it's gonna lead me? It's absolutely gonna lead me here, isn't it? I just wanted the treasure chest. I just just wanted a little bit of a treasure chest. I didn't think that'd be so bad, would it? Oh. Maybe I can make that? No. The game really doesn't like you going anywhere that you're not supposed to. It means a lot of work had to go into that. Also, calling it now, there's going to be a zip line here or something. Eventually. Later down the line. Well, if that's where we're going to be going eventually, we're just going to take a look at these ships over here. We're going to grab all their stuff. Because that's how we do things here. I didn't even see a reason to get on the boat. Probably an achievement for petting all the animals in the game. Ooh, low tide beach. I can see why this isn't a tourist attraction. There is like, none of it's good beach. I mean, this is okay beach, but it has all that kelp. Ugh. Alright. We'll do the main quest. We'll have Neve use her detective skills to tell me that that is a echo of something that's going to tell her where things are going to go. It's very easy to be a detective when there's magic showing you the way.
I've got this.
I guess she's activating it.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Oh, hello.
Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venator? Not a chance.
You know what? I can't be bothered.
Looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templarana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
She's had to study magic to know what to do. I mean, it can't be that hard to poke at something magical, throw some magic energy in it, and be like, tell me what's going on. You don't have much choice.
Well, I know what's going on and you don't, so...
Fine. If you have anything on the relic.
Thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev.
We'll stop the deal.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
She looked really tall in that camera angle. Like, she looked like a full 7 foot tall.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Not that there's anything wrong with being
Rana's
tall.
not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
I also feel like Nev is
a barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Oh, hey, look what's unshielded now. Fancy.
That's one down.
Take a drink, Rook. That's very obvious.
Must be one left.
Take a drink, Nev. We get that. That's 2 drinks very, very quickly.
That's it. We can cut through the barrier now.
And one last drink, please.
We need to keep moving.
I definitely think that she has the Batman detective. It's more of like a noir
There's someone up ahead.
detective. We moved 2 feet, Neve.
Albin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
Drink. We already knew that Albin was the buyer. That's what the Templar lady told us.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Oh, did you hear that delivery? He's using it now? It sounded... It didn't sound... It sounded weird. Where are we supposed to go from here? Oh, through here. Into the boss arena.
We have our relic.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop Venatori. This power.
Blow what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it? Move now.
So is that what the Venatori are trying to do? Like, are they trying to ally with these elven gods? I don't recall when someone told me that.
I don't believe we told her that.
Everyone just kind of assumes that, I think? I mean, I might be missing something. What'd I do without you, Scout Harding? Oh, hello. What are you doing? Who are you? It looks like I don't think it tells you. Also, I missed a puzzle here. Well, this isn't a level, is it? It's looked like a very basic area that we could return to. Ooh. Actually, Oh no, you teleported. I was gonna.
The Venator's power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
You're not keeping that relic.
Oh. Arctic.
Relic, we've got more demons.
It's actually plenty of fun. It's a neat boss fight.
Here to check on me.
Wasn't expecting a fight. Or this much of a fight.
Well, surprise.
All right, people's elbow. Yeah, see, not a butt slam, elbow slam.
More demons. We can't let them get loose.
We can absolutely get them.
Got us from a distance.
And there's no demons nearby. I don't know what you're talking about.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate.
My boss fight glitched out and he fell off.
Sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist.
He was completely misled. We appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
Oh, I can be so mad at this injustice. I cannot take it seriously like everyone else. I can be upset with everything, or I can just be like, hey, we stopped the demons though, yeah? Right. I had the same thought. I had the same thought. It's probably not, because he mentions her and that's like a different thing. So I think it's just somewhat, it's just that it's the cop on the force that's on, like, that's doing the take. That's just like, oh, you're the private investigator detective person. Well, stay out of our way. We're corrupted. You're just going to have to deal with it. All right. We're going to have the Rook just be Silver Lining Man.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
You kidding? This is the Veilguard. We're going to win every single time.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
I hope that's not the villain of her story. That would be super lame if that kid was, if it was just like that. But you're right, I'm feeling that whole detective energy. The whole private eye thing, like, hey, I found the thing, but it's not going to be good enough. That vibe is very, very strong.
Farewell for now.